Hey guys, what's up? It is Martika and I'm here to show you a video today on how I refresh my braids. So as you can see, my braids are still looking pretty good, but these roots need to get freshened up. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using a silk scarf to hold my ponytail together. So I'm gonna just take this apart. And I got some new products that I'm excited to show you guys, and all of these products are brand new, so I'm gonna be trying them for the first time. I actually did do a little bit of research before I got them, and I'm gonna start off with so basically I got the main choice, and this is a minty scalp purifying spray. And then I got the Talia Wajid Protective Styles Refresh and So Clean Bamboo Avocado and Peppermint, and that is the serum. And then I'm going to be doing this Jamaican Mango and Lime Braids Your Way Dry Wash mousse, and I'm gonna actually use this product last, second to last, because I do need a blow dryer with that. And then I have this, I've used this before, the Dark and Lovely Refresher Spray. So obviously you don't need all of these products, one will do just fine, but because I'm very extra like that when it comes to hair care, I'm going to layer on. So I've been noticing in the crown area of my scalp, I perspire a lot, so I sweat a lot in my scalp, and usually around the hairline and in this crown area I sweat a lot. And I also find that in this area I produce a lot of heat, so there are times where I literally run my fingers through my braids and I can feel the heat coming from my scalp, and so I find that I sweat out my roots really quickly. My roots grow out very quickly, and I also find that when I am layering on product like oil or even dry shampoo, because dry shampoo can weigh down the hair even though it's absorbing the oil, there's just a lot of weight and product buildup in this area. So you have the sweat, the oil, and then the dry shampoo, and it's just a lot of weight. And obviously I don't want to take down my braids, and I don't want to be washing all this hair and all these braids because it's going to be heavy and it's going to take forever to dry. So the best way to combat all of this is by doing an in-between wash routine. And these products here, these lovely guys, they can be used on their own, but I'm going to be pairing them today and trying them out and just showing you exactly how I go about using them. So guys, I'm going to start off with the main choice minty scalp purifying spray, because this is more of a liquidy texture, a liquid formula, and I'm gonna just spray, pretty much like spray. And obviously your hair, I don't suggest doing something like this in the first couple of weeks of your hair being braided, because it is liquid, and if you have black, kinky, or curly hair, you know that it's going to start to frizz and swell. This feels really, really good. It feels amazing. This is so refreshing. And it says pretty much to spray what I briefly read, because I don't like directions. I just like to do my own thing. I never follow instructions. I'm just like, oh, I got something new. Let me just figure it out. Anyways, it's just to spray and then take a cotton pad. So I have my cotton pad right here, and pretty much what you're gonna do is just go in between the roots with the cotton pad. So I'm just gonna spray again on the cotton pads. I'm gonna open these up, from these bad boys up. This stuff feels good, guys. This feels really good. I've never done like this dry shampoo cleansing. I always recommend it because I know it does work, but doing it on myself feels good. And you just go in between the lines and you just kind of like absorb some of that excess build up. So like I'd say around the hairline, usually this is where we do like our edges and stuff like that. So with edge control, now obviously have makeup on, but usually this is where there's a lot of product buildup, like the gel and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna go around the perimeter, and then you're gonna go in between the lines. So you're gonna section your hair like so, and just kind of go in between the lines and kind of just, you don't need to be aggressive with this because you can do it whenever. I'm gonna say you can do this whenever you feel you need to do it. If you feel like your scalp needs to be refreshed, you go ahead and do it. I just would, obviously when you first get your braids, then you're not gonna need to do something like this, right? And obviously you can see my hair has grown out, so I'm not looking at neatness anymore so much. I'm looking at more so maintaining and cleansing the scalp while my beautiful braids are still intact. So ooh, this feels so good. This feels amazing. So I'm gonna spray again because it just feels, this is my first time using this product, and it's not too minty, but it's so soothing, so cooling. Yeah, very. They did not lie when they said refreshing. And again, as I said, like, I mostly experience all the itchiness and the build up. So I experienced like the itchiness and the build up at the crown, so pretty much halfway in the front of my hairline, the parameter, whatnot. I experienced the itchiness and the heat. Just, you can feel when your scalp feels like it needs to breathe, it needs to breathe, so, and it needs to be cleansed. Like, you can feel the heaviness and the weight, as my mother likes to say, the weight at the root. So I'm just gonna go and clean that up, and I'm telling you guys, my scalp feels so clean. I'm not even lying to you. It feels refreshed. And I'm just gonna go right back over because obviously you can see it feels so refreshed. It's just like, it's like you feel the weight of the oil, the sweat, and then you feel the weight of like the dry shampoo because it's heavy, it's like powdery, so it builds up. So now that we just went through, so obviously guys, you would do that and then you would stop there, but because I'm extra, and when it comes to hair care, I'm super extra. Now that we cleansed and refreshed the scalp, now I'm going to go ahead and soothe the scalp. So remember I talked about the itchiness. So now this is the Talia Wajid. This is a dry gel. We're not gonna wipe with this. I'm just gonna go through the tracks of my scalp and just kind of apply it. And I guess I applied a little bit, I squeezed too much, so just maybe a little drop like that, and then you can kind of just run your fingers through it. Nothing crazy. And yeah, this is really soothing. It's a gel, so it's supposed to soothe. And again, as I said, like when the scalp is really hot, it kind of, you can feel the heaviness, you can feel the heat of it all. This just kind of refreshes and cools it down. So this will cool down the scalp, and I'm just running this through it. This is the avocado bamboo gel, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually proud of myself for doing this video because I went online to do some research, and I was kind of having a little bit of a hard time in the beginning finding like products to like deal with braids, because I noticed people were doing like their wash days and their shampoos with braids in, but I'm like, I don't necessarily want to do a full wash. I just want something that's gonna like a pick me up in the meantime, because I don't want to wet my hair, I don't want to wait for it to dry. Oh my god, guys, this when we talk about stimulation, that invigorating feeling, this is it. Oh my god, it kind of like, it's like what do you call it? A creeper. It's a creeper. So now with this, I believe when I was reading it, it says that you massage it in a little bit. So I'm just gonna go, oh my god, this feels so good. So my scalp feels brand new. It feels brand new. It feels better. It feels a lot better. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pretty much section it how it usually is, my hair. And I'm gonna go in, this is the Jamaican mango and lime. This is an old school brand. This has been around, this is the OG. And this is a new line from the brand. And this is the Foam and Refresh Dry Wash. And with this, again, with this you can use it on its own. What it does say what it says on the back of the direction, it says to apply it and then use those cotton pads, and you can rinse this, like wipe the scalp, like the first step. But I'm not going to actually be doing that because I already did that step with another brand. I'm going to just apply this like I'm applying any kind. So I just applied this on the scalp like any regular mousse I would apply when I'm freshly braiding my hair. And I'm just gonna rub that through the roots of the scalp. And pump. It smells amazing. Actually, I was very confident getting this brand. I'm not a big fan because the products don't hold for me, and I think it's just their products are, I'm not gonna lie, they have good products. I'm just not a big fan of the lock and twist wax, just for me personally, because I feel like it doesn't hold and I feel like it's thick. But I know the smell of their products are amazing, and I thought this would be excellent for my braids because, again, when you have oil and sweat and dust and dry shampoo, it smells, it brings an odor, and I don't like that. So I want something that's gonna freshen my scalp. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry everything. Ooh, butter. butter. Yes, I'm loving this. Yes, it's feeling good, it's looking good. This is it, guys. This whole routine is the plug. Yes, you can't tell me my scalp doesn't look clean. It feels clean. Yes, let's just go through it. Want to make sure that we have it fully dry. This feels amazing. Yes. I'm not gonna tell people how often to do this. I think it's something that you would have to kind of do on your own when you need it. So when you feel like, oh, my scalp needs to be cleansed, then you cleanse it. Like, you can, this whole routine, you can do it very often because yeah, especially like if you work out or if you're very super like active in fitness, you're gonna sweat a lot, so you're gonna be needing to do this from time to time. You can do it every 2 weeks, every week, or every third day if you need to. I'm not gonna tell people how to do that. That is totally up to you and your lifestyle. So we're just about finished here. So now that is done, you can see a little flyaway, but that's okay. You know what you can do is you can take your scarf, and if you need to, like this, you tie it. So it's gonna tuck these behind me and switch them over opposite ends, pull through like a shoelace, tuck my hair underneath, bring this down a little bit, bring this tighter, wrap this around, tie a beautiful bow just like this, and then you can go over again and kind of blow dry. And it's very thin, so your hair will get through it. This will help to lay down some of the flyaways, but because we don't have time, I'm gonna take this down and I'm gonna finish off with the spray that I got. So I'm gonna flatten out a little bit. Yes. Now we have the Dark and Lovely. This is a product that I've used in the past. Love it. Smells amazing. And it's just a hair refresher, lightweight hair. I don't even think it's a dry shampoo, but it's an invisible spray refresher, and it just smells amazing. So yes, it smells like vanilla. What else? Yeah, it smells like vanilla. So this is excellent for scent as well, and I'm just running through it like that. And you know what, guys, that's it. That is it. We're done. My hair's looking beautiful. My hair's feeling beautiful. It's feeling fresh. See, guys, it looks brand new. It looks brand new. Oh my god. This is what braid does. This is what braid does. Yes, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, you just reach out. Again, I was using the main using the Main Choice, and this is their Minty Scalp Purifying Spray. Amazing, love it, it's a yes. And then I went ahead and did the Talia Wajid, which is my OG, my favorite, and this is the dry gel shampoo, and I did that as a second step. Then we layered on the Jamaican mango and lime foam and refresh dry wash. We did that, and I did it with the blow dryer. And then lastly, we just finished off with the Dark and Lovely, and this is the hair refresher with aloe, and we're done. We are done, guys. So just reach out if you have any questions. You know, on a day-to-day I like to do my edges anyway, so yeah, stay tuned.